Hey, what is up everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Sorium, and today I thought it would be fun to try something a little bit different. So I have been completely obsessed with Adrienne's channel, All Things Adrienne, and I loved all of her videos. Like, she's so good at it. So I've been really digging all of her videos. So I thought last night actually that it would be kind of fun to try to overdraw my lips how she does it, which is a little bit crazy. But so I'm going off of her video called Selena Inspired Makeup. So this is from last year when she had her Selena inspired party, and so she did a makeup tutorial on how she does all of her makeup for the party and how she overdraws her lips. So I have a couple, I think I have one or two, I don't remember. I think I have one video of how I overdraw my lips, just a little bit because I have small lips, so I like to like make them look a little plump, and that video is really old. So I thought it would be fun to update my old video, which is like a few years old now, how I overdraw my lips now, and then also overdraw my lips how Adrienne does it, because I think it's so funny, and I wanted to try it out. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe since I am posting 3 videos per week here on this channel. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys the stuff that I'm going to use for the way that I overdraw my lips. I'm using these two here. Sometimes I use this one, so I'll show you what the difference is. So I'm starting off with the NYX lip liner, and this one is in the color Mauve. It just looks like that. It's like a pinky taupey neutral kind of color. And then for lipstick, I like to do this one. So this one is from MAC, and it is called Velvet Teddy, and this is the matte lipsticks. And I'll do swatches of all of these as well. So when I want to do a little bit of a satin lip instead of all matte, I go in with MAC's Modesty, and this is a cream sheen, and it looks like that. So these are all my super natural colors, and this is like my lip combo basically every time I do my makeup. So this is the lip liner, this is the matte, and then this one is the cream sheen. So they're all basically the same tone. This one here, the cream sheen, this is Modesty from MAC. It's a little bit lighter, but you can see these two are basically perfect. So that's the lip liner, the Velvet Teddy, the second one there, and then Modesty. So those are my basics for when I'm doing my like overdrawing my lips, and I do this literally every time I do my makeup. So I have all my makeup done. So for the red lip, which is gonna be what I'm gonna copy what Adrienne did, I'm gonna use these two lip liners because I don't have, like, I might just use the brighter one, but these are from Sephora, and the red one is called Classic Red, and this more wine one is called Deep Aubergine. So this one's more like a plum, so I'll show what those look like. And then for the lipstick, I'm gonna use Ruby Roo, of course, a classic, and I'm gonna put that one here so you guys can see. This one, it says it is a retro matte, so that is the deeper shade. So that's the what's it called again? Deep Aubergine, Classic Red, and then Ruby Roo. So those are the colors that I'm going to use today. I'm going to show you how I overdraw my lips first, because the red is going to kind of like get everywhere. So now that I have you zoomed in, I'm going to start off with my NYX lip liner, and this one is, like I said, in the color Mauve. This is one of my favorites. And I always like to make sure that it's nice and sharpened. I'm gonna start on my on the top lip. You could see this one kind of dips down more, and then this one's a little bit more visible. This Cupid's bow is a little higher, and then this one's a little bit lower. And then the same thing with my lower lip. One side is higher than the other. So this one's a little bit more full, and this one's not. So when I turn my head a little bit, you could see that there's this like white, like lighter skin around my lips, and that is where you want to overdraw when you're doing this, so it looks natural and it doesn't look crazy. So I'm gonna start right here, and this side is always easier for me because my lip is kind of out more. So you can see that already looks fuller. And then I'm gonna go in and kind of extend in this inner corner here because that dips down a little bit. You could already see the difference. So that's that side. And then this side, that is the one that dips the most and it's like really hard to see over here. I'm gonna start again at the Cupid's bow. And I'm trying to even it out as much with this side as I can. And then I'm gonna bring that. So this is this eye. So that's what it would look like if I did my lip liner on my actual line. So you could see it like dips down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue adding color onto this ridge right there. And now you can see that they're pretty even. So there they are, pretty even. And then I'm just gonna fill the rest in. So now I'm going to do my lower lip, and for this one I don't have to do a lot because it is fuller than my upper lip, but I still like to make it sure that it's nice and even. So I'm starting in the corners, making sure that it connects so it doesn't look like a weird pink color in between your like lipstick color. And I'm going below it just a tiny bit, just so they look nice and even. And then I'm gonna fill it in. So that is what my lips look like from a distance, filled in. It does look really natural and it doesn't look like they're overdrawn like crazy. And I love this color. This is my favorite color. I've bought it like 3 or 4 times because I go through it so quickly. But it looks really natural and it definitely has evened out my upper lip, which is the one that is the most uneven. So then to top it off, depending on my mood, is when I use either the matte or the cream. I'll do the matte first and then I'll do the cream on top just so you guys can see the difference. So you can see that kind of darkened it up a little bit just because that color is a little bit deep. And I don't apply like too many layers or anything like that, but it just looks so nice and it doesn't shine or glitter or shimmer or anything. So now I'm gonna apply a little bit of the cream sheen on top. And this one does have a little bit of a sheen to it. So that is my basic lip tutorial. This is what I do every single time I do my makeup, and it just depends on how I'm feeling, which lipstick I use. If I'm trying to be a little bit more natural, I will go with the color Modesty because it's a little bit lighter, it's more pink, and then this one's a little bit of a darker pink, so it kind of makes it a little bit darker. So that's how I like to overdraw my lips. So I'm going to show you following Adrienne's tutorial on how she overdraws her lips to look like Selena, or I think this is how she always overdraws her lips. So I'm going to take my lipstick off with my little makeup eraser. So I'm just going to use my foundation brush. Okay, so I have her video here. So this is the video that I was talking about. This is where she is recreating her makeup look from her little Selena inspired party. So I'm gonna let you watch this little bit here because it's crazy. I want to see the effect that she gets.
Now I know that looks insane. My lip, my fake lip. Keep filling. So now that I've given myself some... Okay, moving on to the top lip.
That is what I'm going to try to do. This is going to look insane, but I thought it would be fun for this video to try it. So I think I'm just going to use the red, the deeper red or the classic red from Sephora. Let me sharpen it a minute here. So I have it sharpened. I'm not gonna zoom in as much because I don't want you guys to see this. But I'm gonna do what she did. So I'm gonna start at the bottom like she did. And oh my god, now I'm kind of scared. So she goes far. Like, the only thing is I have, you see that little shadow there? That's just like what my lip does. It like sticks out right here a little bit. So I don't know if that's gonna look crazy, but all right, let's do it. I'm a little crazy there. Guys. Oh my god, the camera's shaking. Wow, that looks really bad. Okay, I'm gonna fill it in like she did. Oh my god, this looks horrendous. Adrienne, why? Okay, I'm gonna do the top. Insane. I look insane. I can't even take myself seriously right now. I'm just trying to smooth out those lines. Okay. So this is what so this is what it looks like from a distance. It doesn't actually look too bad from this far away, but I'm gonna get closer. Wow. I'm not even gonna bother cleaning it up with a concealer because wow. So from a little bit of a distance, it doesn't look that bad. Like maybe for pictures or something. But this is crazy. I'm just gonna apply the lipstick on top to darken it up a little bit. So that's with the lipstick on. So darken it up a little bit. Honestly, from a distance, it does not look that bad. I'll have to see how it looks when I'm editing, but it doesn't look that bad. But like, can you imagine just going up to someone and just talking to them like this? When they could clearly see your lip line. I look crazy. Well, honestly, it doesn't look that bad. So this is what I would look like with lip fillers. I'm not here for it. I definitely like my small lips and just overdrawing them a little bit. But this was kind of fun. I'll show you what Adrienne's looked like when she was done. So that's what hers looked like. And she's like baking, so that's what that white powder all over her face is, but that's crazy. Like, see, on her it doesn't look that bad because her bottom lip, it doesn't stick out like, you know, it's not like Queenie like at the bottom. So that is it for this video. I thought this would be really fun and to get me out of my comfort zone when it comes to lip stuff. So I never even used to like putting anything on my lips. I would just put like a gloss or like a color that was basically my own lip color. I never did lip liner, and as I've gotten older, I've definitely tried a little bit more, and now I like to overdraw them a little bit, but still natural, not like this. And it's just fun to play with makeup sometimes, so I thought this would be really fun to do. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because I'm posting 3 videos a week here on this channel, and a lot more content coming up. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.